Hi there, students. Unison. In unison. Okay, unison is normally a noun. We use this to talk about acting together, doing two things at the same time. So the children shouted in unison that they wanted me to do it again. So they shouted, do it again, but all in unison. We all agreed in unison. We all performed the same act in unison. If you are in a boat rowing, then everybody needs to row in unison, in agreement, in their expectations were in unison. Okay, so at the same time. If you look at the starlings, these blackbirds, a murmuration of starlings, they all move in unison. It's these birds that move around. It looks almost like a cloud. So in unison, at the same time, simultaneously. Yes, sir, they said in unison, simultaneously, at the same time, all at once. Now, you can use this word unison as well in music, where there is a combination of maybe a singer and an instrument, or various different instruments that are playing the same notes, or the same notes in different octaves at the same time. So a good unison is formed by flutes and oboes and clarinets. Unison congregational singing, performed in unison, but in unison at the same time. At the identical moment, the whole class were reciting the poem in unison, simultaneously at the same time. The allies need to act in unison, because if we don't act in unison, we may well be doing different things. So it's an idea of harmony, of working together. Now also in the UK there is actually a union called Unison, and this is the trade union that represents local government, healthcare and other workers. It was an amalgamation of various unions. Okay, but in unison, together, at the same time. They sung the last verse in unison. Good morning, teacher, the children shouted in unison. John and his landlord nodded in unison. Various different governments acted in unison to combat terrorism. They ran together and their legs moved in unison. 1,000 pairs of hands clapped in unison to the song. The international community is ready to work in unison against him. The banks have acted in unison with the building societies to lower interest rates. Management and workers must act in unison to compete with foreign businesses. Okay, so all of the members of the group worked in unison. Two men working in unison got the job done incredibly quickly. So in unison, together, at the same time. This is to do with being synchronous, happening at the same moment. Now, let's see, as to origin, this comes from French, unison, from Latin itself, uni, sonus, one sound, the same sound. And that goes back to the music or the acoustics, with two different people singing or playing the same note, maybe with different octaves, but the same note. So unison, in unison. 5 in formality, use anywhere. So in unison, unison. Bye for now.